So it's a 46-yard field goal attempt coming up. Darrell Ashmore is the man who moved.
I think that was a smart thing by Scott Blanton, though, and you know, all kickers try and do that. I mean, he heard that whistle, but he still kicked it because he wants to get into a rhythm. Now, of course, that rhythm has to include 5 more yards, but that's like being, if you were a golfer, being able to hit one before you hit your tee shot. You know, to hit a warm-up type of shot to get in some kind of rhythm, which I have no idea what I'm talking about getting in any rhythm because I've never been in one in my life. But I know that's the way kickers think.
If you know how kickers think, there's the correct rhythm.
He had the rhythm.
The Redskins lead 3-0.
Yeah, and the thing that he was up against, again, he got the first down because of the pass interference in the end zone. Got the ball in the 1-yard line. He'd already taken a couple runs at it, a play pass, had the penalty. So he figures, what the heck, we got down there. Let's have something positive come out of this.
So Blanton hits the field goal from 19 yards away, and the Redskins add 3 more. That's the end of the first half with the score. Washington 16, Dallas 3. J.B. Howie, Ronnie, and Terry will be along with the Dockers.
It was 26 of 32 a year ago. This from 38. And we are tied at 3. So the Redskins used the Chris Dishman interception to tie the game. They had a touchdown run of Terry Allen negated by a holding call. But with 12:35 to go first half, a good one going in Charlotte.
Terry Allen in a run. They hit their tight end, Jamie Asher. They put in a 3rd wide receiver, Bill Brooks, and hit him. So they had good mixture in run, pass, good mixture in formations. Just didn't convert that 3rd down play.
37-yard attempt by Blanton. Right down the center. And the Redskins start the scoring. They lead 3-0.
Depends on who's doing the hit.
That's right.
It's great weather, but I don't know if it is for those big 350-pound linemen. We'll find out in the second half, though.
Rookie kicker Scott Blanton. His kickoff handled by Mark Say. A little room. Say to the 25, 26 perhaps.
Look at this, how the kicker always stands by himself. Because, one, he doesn't want to get up there with the rest of his teammates, but he doesn't want to hear anything that these guys back here might have to say to him. Now, he has to sneak up there to check that spot, though. But see, he doesn't want anyone talking to him. You know, I'm saying to come on, say, cool, you got to make this, anything. There's nothing you can say to a kicker. Remember George Bland used to tell me, oh, just keep everyone away from me and don't let anyone talk to me.
Blanton from 23 yards away. The field goal is good. And it's 13-7. That's the end of the first half.
Back as Blanton kicks it off. Stock, who played with the Steelers, out to the 29-yard line.
Comes clean and just gives Farad a nice shot right in the ribs.
And Farad remains in as the holder. 35-yard attempt. Scott Blanton 3 of 3 today. It is straight through. Now 4 for 4, and the Redskins are back on top. Thanks to the foot of Scott Blanton. Redskins lead the Cardinals 26-24.
They're all in a bunch, and they all broke it, and they're going to kick it.
A running start. But it's going to be Witherspoon at the 7. To about the 30.
Will kick off. The Redskins trailing now 7-3. And back deep, Will Blackwell and Mike Adams. And Blackwell running up at the 10-yard line. Blackwell has an opening and a great crunching tackle made by Derek Smith.
Get outside or bounce it outside, then you better watch out for Tim McDonald.
Scott Blanton back to punt for the Redskins. That's his college average. He's from Oklahoma.
And he just found out about 45 minutes ago that he was going to be punting today.
He'll be handling all the kicking duties. This is not bad. Dexter Carter knocked out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. 44-yard punt by Blanton. 9-yard return. San Francisco leads Washington 3-0.
Scott Blanton is on to try a field goal. This will be from 38 yards away, and Gus Frerotte will hold. Well, the day is brightened up for the fans, but not so far for Dave Wanstead and the Bears. Skies are brighter, and Scott Blanton with the kick. It is good. And the Redskins, taking advantage of that turnover by Hughes, have added 3 more.
The Redskins end up with about 4th and 2, so they are going to have to punt. And I think that's the right decision. I don't think they have a decision here that's too far for a field goal, and you don't want to give the 49ers this kind of field position.
So Blanton back to punt. Trying to hang it short. It's short enough. The Redskins are going to down it, I believe, at about the 1-foot line. Somebody made a diving play in the end zone, knocked it backwards. This one will be discussed.
Yeah, no one waved their hand up. There it is right now. I was going to say no one made that motion right there, which means touchback, which brings the ball out to the 20. I watched all the officials, and not one of them made that motion until after they talked about it. They all made the spotting motion.
So they'll bring it out to the 20, and the 49ers will take over.
53 yards, the longest in the career of Blanton. Does he have enough?
Looks like he got it.
Did he get it?
He got it.
Boy, the Redskins worked the final minute in magical fashion, and Blanton cashes in. They call it exactly a 50-yard field goal, his longest of the year.
And now the Steelers getting set to kick off, and they've taken the air out of the balloon as far as this crowd's concerned with that kickoff return. Will Blackwell will return from the end zone for the Steelers on the kickoff. Blackwell trying to emulate Brian Mitchell. Flag is down, and normally that means an illegal
touchdown on the way out.
Point after is good.
Through on first down. Key play, 37 yards to Michael Westbrook. And a 5-yard touchdown pass from Gus
Mitchell on a trap play.
This will be a 40-yarder. Blanton hit a couple last week. Hostetler to hold. And he puts the Redskins on top 17-0 over the Arizona Cardinals. The great position set up on an 18-yard run by Stephen Davis. A 40-yard field goal. It's been all Washington shutting out Arizona.
And now the Steelers getting set to kick off, and they've taken the air out of the balloon as far as this crowd's concerned with that kickoff return. Will Blackwell will return from the end zone for the Steelers on the kickoff. Blackwell trying to emulate Brian Mitchell. Flag is down, and normally that means an illegal.
46 yards out. And he is good from 46. And that'll change the score to 10-3.
So they had good field position to start the drive. Michael Bates hoping to counter.
Yeah, this guy's instant field position.
Redskin ball. It's the 4th turnover tonight for Carolina.
And it's the kicker that recovered it. Can you believe that? The kicker recovered that. You talk about tough guys on the football field. The Redskins have one in the kicker.